Well, we knew there was going to be a Dungeons & Dragons movie, but a TV series? Let's talk about it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and I got a little update on Dungeons & Dragons. But first, I wanted to remind everybody, we're giving away this omnibus of The Boys. In order to get in on the giveaway, all you have to do is be a subscriber, hit like, and leave a comment. Well, one of the things I don't advertise on this channel too much is my affinity for role-playing games. We actually did a video on the Marvel Superheroes RPG a couple of years ago, but this recent news about Dungeons & Dragons has me a little excited. Now, we do know that Hasbro has been working on a live-action Dungeons & Dragons movie, which is in pre-production and is actually scheduled for release in 2022. As a matter of fact, the movie is supposed to be directed by Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daley, and the two have actively confirmed they are working on a script. But earlier this week, Hasbro CEO Brian Goldner announced that the company's entertainment division was in early stages of developing a live-action Dungeons & Dragons television show. This is what he had to say. The team is also working on a couple of different approaches because there is so much mythology in canon to Dungeons & Dragons for live-action television. And there have been very strong interest. We've talked about how many global streamers and terrestrial broadcasters have been interested in Dungeons & Dragons. Now, Dungeons & Dragons hasn't been on TV since the early 80s, when it was a Saturday morning cartoon show. Dungeons & Dragons has grown hugely as a brand, and as a long-term fan, this makes me happy. There's been about a 20% increase in the last year, and COVID has made it more popular than ever. Many people have turned to D&D as a new way to socialize and to escape from this world. Other Dungeons & Dragons properties are also pretty hot. Both web series, Critical Role and Adventure Zone, are currently being turned into animated series. So many people are really digging this, and the streaming services are obviously keen to grab this type of content. The recent success of shows like The Witcher, along with Amazon's Lord of the Rings and Wheel of Time, should push some of this development. Now, there's absolutely no details about this live-action show, and the project likely would not be ready for a couple of years. This means we don't know where it's set, so it could be Forgotten Realms, it could be Eberron, it could be Greyhawk, it could be anywhere. So what do you guys think? Are you ready for Dungeons & Dragons to come to the little screen? And do you have a favorite campaign setting you would like to see this show set in? For me, personally, I want them to go old school and go Greyhawk. Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.